Today we are going to discuss the Cambridge reading passage, Tea and the Industrial Revolution. First 1 to 7 questions are to find out the paragraph headings. First is paragraph A. Its heading is number 4. The time and place of the Industrial Revolution. Industrial Revolution का time and place की बात हो रही है. Let's see in the paragraph. The world-changing birth of industry happened in Britain, and why did it strike at the end of the 18th century? Second question is, paragraph B. Its heading is number 8. Conditions required for industrialization. Industrialization के लिए कौन सी conditions की जरूरत होती है? Let's see in the paragraph. Macfarlane compares the puzzle to a combination lock. There are about 20 different factors and all of them need to be present before the revolution can happen. 20 अलग-अलग कारण हैं. Next is paragraph C. Its heading is number 7. Two keys to Britain's industrial revolution. Britain की industrial revolution के दो कारण. Let's see in the paragraph. Tea and beer, two of the nation's favorite drinks, fueled the revolution. Tea and beer के कारण revolution तेज हुआ था. Next is paragraph D. Its heading is number 1. The search for the reasons for an increase in population. Population में increase के कारण को search करना. Let's see in the paragraph. Between about 1650 and 1740 the population in Britain was static. But then there was a burst in population growth, Macfarlane says. The infant mortality rate halved in the space of 20 years, and this happened in both rural areas and cities, and across all classes. People suggested 4 possible causes. बच्चों की मृत्यु दर कम हो गई और पॉपुलेशन बढ़ गई. लोगों ने इसके 4 कारण बताए हैं. Next is paragraph A. Its heading is number 6. Changes in drinking habits in Britain. Britain में drinking habits में बदलाव. Let's see in the paragraph. Macfarlane deduced that whatever the British were drinking must have been important in regulating disease. He says, we drank beer. For a long time, the English were protected by the strong antibacterial agent in hops, which were added to help preserve the beer. But in late 17th century a tax was introduced on malt, the basic ingredient of beer. The poor turned to water and gin. पहले वो बहुत सालों से बियर पीते थे, फिर इस पर टैक्स लगने की वजह से वो लोग पानी और सस्ती शराब पीने लगे. Next paragraph is F. Its heading is number 9. Comparisons with Japan lead to the answer. जापान के साथ comparison करके जवाब मिल गया. Let's see in the paragraph. Macfarlane looked to Japan, which was also developing large cities about the same time, and also had no sanitation. Waterborne diseases had a much looser grip on the Japanese population than those in Britain. Could it be the prevalence of tea in their culture? जापान में सैनिटेशन नहीं है फिर भी वहाँ वाटरबॉर्न डिजीजेस कम है, तो क्या वो चाय ज़्यादा पीते हैं? ऐसा इसीलिए है. Next is paragraph G. Its heading is number 2. Industrialization and the fear of unemployment. Industrialization के कारण जॉब न होने का डर. Let's see in the paragraph. Macfarlane notes that even though 17th century Japan had large cities, high literacy rates, even a futures market, it had turned its back on the essence of any work-based revolution by giving up labor-saving devices such as animals, afraid that they would put people out of work. भले ही जापान में बड़ी सिटीज हैं, हाई लिटरेसी रेट्स हैं, पर उन्होंने इंडस्ट्रियल रेवोल्यूशन को नकार दिया इस डर से कि लोग जॉबलेस हो जाएंगे. Next 8 to 13 questions are true, false and not given. First is not given. Next question is, tea and beer both helped to prevent dysentery in Britain. Tea and beer ने ब्रिटेन में dysentery को रोकने में मदद की है. Dysentery एक water related disease होती है. Let's see in the paragraph. The antiseptic properties of tannin, the active ingredient in tea, and of hops in beer plus the fact that both are made with boiled water allowed urban communities to flourish at close quarters without succumbing to waterborne diseases such as dysentery. टैनन जो कि एक एक्टिव इंग्रेडिएंट है टी का, एंड हॉप जो कि बियर में होता है, ये दोनों चीजें बॉइल्ड वाटर से बनती हैं। इस वजह से शहरवासियों को वाटर बॉर्न डिजीजेस नहीं होती हैं। सो इट्स आंसर इज ट्रू। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज रॉय पॉटर डिसएग्रीज विद प्रोफेसर मैकफार्लेन्स फाइंडिंग्स। रॉय पॉटर प्रोफेसर मैकफार्लेन्स की फाइंडिंग को डिसएग्री करते हैं। लेट्स सी इन द पैराग्राफ। McFarlane's case has been strengthened by support from notable quarters. Roy Potter. Roy Potter उन्हें सपोर्ट करते हैं ना कि डिसएग्री करते हैं। So its answer is false. Next question is, after 1740, there was a reduction in population in Britain. 1740 के बाद ब्रिटेन की पॉपुलेशन में गिरावट आई थी। Let's see in the paragraph. Between about 1650 and 1740 the population in Britain was static. But then there was a burst in population growth. 1650 से 1740 तक पॉपुलेशन एक समान रही, लेकिन फिर उसके बाद पॉपुलेशन में उछाल आया। So this is opposite statement. Therefore its answer is false. Next question is not given. Next to that is, the tax on malt indirectly caused a rise in the death rate. माल्ट पे टैक्स डेथ रेट को बढ़ाने के लिए जिम्मेदार था। Let's see in the paragraph. He says, we drank beer for a long time. The English were protected by the strong antibacterial agent in hops, which were added to help preserve the beer. But in the late 17th century a tax introduced on malt, the basic ingredient of beer. The poor turned to water and gin, and in the 1720 the mortality rate began to rise again. टैक्स की वजह से लोगों ने पानी और सस्ती शराब पीना शुरू कर दिया और मृत्यु दर बढ़ने लगी। So its answer is true. I hope this video is beneficial to you. If yes, then please like, share and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.